What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome to today's installment of Renegades Reviews. I am the Renegade J.J. Williams, here to bring you my thoughts on yet another movie. And although this is a late entry today, this is the kickoff of this week's special feature. This week I'm going to be featuring movies that I know that my daughter enjoys, because on Wednesday she will be turning 7 years old. So this is kind of a little birthday treat. So if you guys don't like the more family-friendly, kid-oriented movies that I will sometimes do here on the channel, then you probably aren't going to care for the movies I'm going to review this week. And that's okay. We'll get back to business as usual next week with more not-so-kid-friendly movies. But today I'm going to talk about the film from 2014, March 7th, 2014 to be exact, was released. This is Mr. Peabody and Sherman, where the time-traveling adventures of an advanced canine and his adopted son as they endeavor to fix a time rift that they created. This film stars Ty Burrell as the voice of Mr. Peabody, Max Charles as Sherman, Ariel Winter, Stephen Colbert, Allison Janney, Stephen Tobolowsky, Stanley Tucci, Patrick Warburton, Dennis Haybert, Mel Brooks, amongst others. This was a spin-off from the old Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle TV series that ran in the 60s, in which the primary focus would be of Rocky and Bullwinkle, but then they would also throw in little inserts into the show as well. Things like Dudley Do-Right, Mr. Peabody and Sherman, and I think there were a couple others I don't recall for sure. But in any event, they were like little 5-minute shorts thrown into the bigger cartoon. Why they decided to make an hour-and-a-half movie based off of 5-minute shorts, I don't know. Personally, even though I was a fan of the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoon show and knew the adventures of Mr. Peabody and Sherman through that, I feel this film falls really flat. This film is nowhere near as good as it could have been or should have been. About 10 years or so ago, they did a live-action Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. And I think if they had gone that route with maybe live-action actors and a CG Mr. Peabody, I think that would have been a little bit better. At least it would have been able to keep with the continuity of that and the Dudley Do-Right movie, which was live action, and tied them all together. But going the complete CG animated route, I think really, really hurt the film. You know, Mr. Peabody and Sherman take the Wayback Machine and they go and visit different historical events and times within the show, or within the movie. We get to meet Leonardo da Vinci, King Tut, King Agamemnon, Marie Antoinette, Mona Lisa, George Washington, Albert Einstein. We get to meet all these different historical figures within the movie, but we've done time travel movies that have introduced us to historical figures before. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure is a prime example. So there's no reason why we couldn't have done this live action and just had a CG Mr. Peabody. one of the highlights for me in this movie was the fact that the John Lennon song "Beautiful Boy" appeared within the movie and appears on the soundtrack. I absolutely adore that song, being a huge Beatles fan. And in fact, when she was very little, I would actually sing that song to my daughter and just change "beautiful boy" to "beautiful girl," but keep the majority of the words the same. Another reason why I decided to go ahead and throw this movie in there. Voice-wise, I think Ty Burrell and Ariel Winter did a good job in their respective roles as Mr. Peabody and Penny Peterson, who begins the movie as a classmate / rival of Sherman, and by the end of the movie they develop a relationship that mirrors that of a romantic relationship, but considering they're only in elementary school, can't really call it love at that point in their life. Ariel Winter, of course, as well as Ty Burrell, known for Modern Family. And then Ariel Winter is also the voice of Sophia the First on the long-running Disney Channel animated series as well. But like I said, I just think that overall this movie could have been a lot better. Definitely not one of Dreamworks' best. So I'm sorry, Natalie, but this is one that I just can't get behind. What do you guys out there think of Mr. Peabody and Sherman? Let me know. Leave your thoughts in the comment box below as always. You can also tweet them to me at ROWJJWilliams. As I said, this week it's going to be a lot more family friendly because these are movies that my daughter likes. As we kind of take this week to celebrate her birthday. Beginning in February, and I'm hoping it'll be the first week in February, I'm looking to start doing a monthly feature where for 1 week each month I highlight a different actor or actress's films. 7 days in the week, 7 films per actor or actress. This way we can eventually repeat actors and actresses without having to repeat movies. What do you guys think of that idea? Leave your thoughts on that below in the comments as well as let me know which actor or actress you would like for me to feature for the first feature in February. Give me those thoughts and suggestions, and until tomorrow when I bring you yet another one of my daughter's favorites right here on Renegades Reviews and the Casa D18 Studios channel, I am the Renegade JJ Williams, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you once again tomorrow.